In this video, we're going to update our REST controller, and we're going to add a new method which will handle the HTTP GET request. When user clicks on the URL in their email message, that click will generate HTTP GET request. And we'll need to handle that HTTP GET request and read the email verification token. So I'll go to my REST controller, and we have user controller here. And in this controller, we have our post and get mapping. So I will scroll all the way down and I will add a new method here. And to save a little time on typing, I will paste it here. You already know how to create most of this code. So it's a simple get mapping, which has a path / email verification. And to trigger a method with this get mapping, HTTP GET request will need to be sent to the following URL. So it is HTTP or HTTPS, and then we have a domain name, port number, and then the application context path, which is in our case mobile app WS, and then / users, which is the path, root path to our REST controller. We have specified it at the very top here, request mapping users. And then the path for this method, which is / email verification, we have it here, !mark token, which is a request parameter with the name token. And then there will be a token value which will be read and will be made available to this method as the method argument. This is the name of this argument, token. Okay, and then we will need to return something back. And earlier in this video course, we have created an object which is called operation status model. I think we have it under the response package. And here operation status model, if I open it, it has only two class fields, which are operation result and operation name. So it can be used for generic purposes, like for operation name delete, just to confirm that operation name delete was successful, or operation name delete was not successful. And in this case, we will reuse this operation status model and we will return back operation name, for example, email verification, and the result success or an error. So I'm going to reuse this operation status model to return back a JSON representation of the result, and I'm creating it right away. So I'm creating a new object of this operation status model, and then I set operation name, and I don't currently have operation name verify email. I'm going to create it. So operation name we also have created earlier. It's under the controller package here. So I will open the request operation name, and currently we have only one for delete operation. So let me go back to my controller and copy the name of verify email. That's going to be our operation name. I'll put comma and add it after the comma. So I'll save this now, and I should have the red underlining go away. And then we simply return this value. But before we return the value, we'll need to actually use user service to call the verify email function so that the token provided here can be verified. So let's add this line of code. I will paste it right here. So we'll use email service to call verify email token. We don't have this function created yet. We're going to create it shortly. But for now, just assume that we have it, and it will return a Boolean value, true or false. If token is not expired and it is valid, we'll get back true. But if token has expired and we could not verify it, the result of this verify email token will be false, and we will need to return operation status model with an error message, let's say. So let me bring in this next code snippet, which is we are checking the is verified, and if it's true, then we set this set operation result on this operation status model to success and otherwise to an error. And the request operation status we also have under the response model here, request operation status, and it has error and success. So let's close it and save our REST controller. And for this to work now, we will need to implement the verify email token function in the user service. So let's do that.